Sup, BG, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna do some more brief response. Let's get into it. You can make other people do what you want, even love you, but you lost half of your life. No, I want to keep all of my life, so no. 61%. You are the best singer ever. They spelled ever wrong. They spelled it EVA when it's supposed to be EVER. So that's how you spell ever. Learn how to spell, please. But you only sing High School Musical songs. I've never seen High School Musical, and I've heard it's not really as good as everybody thinks it is. So I'm gonna say no. 67%. The current president shakes your hand, but you're sticky. Current president. Well, it's supposed to be prime minister, because that's where I live. I don't know who the president is, so I'm gonna say no. 68%. You get immortality and infinite funding to create your own civilization to the island of the size of Jamaica with the climate of your choosing, but you tagged kill on sight outside the island. No. I don't want to be tagged kill on sight, so no. Really? 37%? What's wrong with you people? Okay, next one. You will live forever, but you'll live alone. No, I don't want to live alone. I want to live with people. I want to say no. 68%. I mean, of course, everyone needs their own alone time, right? But not me. Well, I mean, of course, I do need my own alone time. That's why I'm here when there's no one here, right? You can run at the speed of sound, but you can only eat chili dogs. Now, I have a feeling chili dogs are not vegetarian, and I'm a vegetarian, so that's why I'm going to say no. Oh, 50-50. Not bad. Alright. You are told the day the world is going to end and how it will happen, and are allowed to tell people so they can prepare. But every time a person learns the date of their upcoming doomsday, the date of it goes down and gets closer and worse than before. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm gonna say no, because if I tell anybody, it will come sooner than what I say. So I'm gonna say no. 63%. You can transform yourself into anything, but you can never turn back into your real self. Who do I want to be forever? Let's see. You know what? I'd rather be myself, actually, so no. 45%. I guess he wouldn't like themselves. You can buy anything you want, but you have to pay what how mother. What am I saying? Let me start again. You can buy anything you want, but you have to pay however much it already costs. So basically, I have to give the right amount of money to the person that's selling it. That's what I do anyway with my card, right? I do exactly the same with this thing, right? Right here. See? I do exactly the same with this thing. I'm moving it so you can't see the numbers and steal my money. I do it with this, so I'm gonna say yes. 52%. You have the ability to cure anyone of any sickness they have, but every time you use this ability, you lose another minute of your life. If it's just a minute, that's fine, so yes. 81%. If it was any higher than a minute, then I'll say no. But I said yes, so that's 81%. So because of this, 1 minute for this, hard press. As he pressed hard. This one has got to do with religion, so next. Oh geez, this is a long one. The top part is short, but the second, like the bottom half is long. You can fly, but you can never ever believe again. Anything you know will become darkness, and you start to lose your soul eventually. You'll be nothing but a ghost, and you can never feel ever again. And you're stuck on Earth forever, and you will never see the internet again. Hell no, that's way too much to give up just to fly. So no. 80%. You know every language on Earth, but you can't talk anymore. Again, I need my voice to do this, so I'm going to say no. 33%. You live on a fictional universe you want, but you're the villain. Some villains are cool, like the Joker, Green Goblin, Sandman, if he counts as a villain. You know? I'm going to say no, because villains always lose. And I like being a hero. Heroes always win. So I'm going to say, and they always get the girl, right? So I'm going to say no. 29%. I guess people love villains. You get the ability to communicate with ghosts, but they haunt you with disturbing images of hell. Ooh. No, I don't mess with spirits and ghosts and all that stuff, so I'm going to say no. I don't mess with that. 70%. Poverty is third world countries ended, but white people disappear. I'm white. I won't disappear, so no. 62%. You can fly, but you are the ugliest person in the world. I don't want to be unattractive just to fly, so I'm going to say no. 74%. So because of this, oh, I'll just wear a mask and nobody can see my face, and I'll say I'm your hero. So yeah, so I said no, but then that was the most. Alright, so next one. You are writing. You get writing skills of William Shakespeare, but you cannot see space or you cannot use space or punctuations in your writing. Basically, the bottom part is all one word because it says you cannot use space or punctuation in your writing. I had to reread that so I knew what it meant. I'm gonna say no, because people won't know what I was saying if I write it. 66%. Your life will be filled with action and adventure, but you're the main hero's sidekick. Some sidekicks are cool. For example, what's the sidekick? Puss in Boots from Shrek. He's pretty cool. He's a sidekick. He's pretty cool. He's played by the amazing Antonio Banderas. What's another sidekick? Mushu from Mulan. He's played by Eddie Murphy. He's pretty cool. So I'm going to say yes. 69%. You can speak every language in the world, but you can't communicate with people that speak the same language. Ooh. No, because then I won't be able to have a conversation with people. So I say no. 72%. Okay, I'm going to read this one after the answer in the comments. You write the most enjoyable song ever, but you don't get to hear any other song for the rest of your life. Thanks for this video. Be sure to comment, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know if you want to see some more of this. Click subscribe, turn notifications so you never miss one of my videos. I will also actually, unfortunately, I'll see you next weekend. Until then, peace and lights out.